the knots of worry and the scars of strife. From where I stand, the colors don't make sense. A messy picture, dark and far too dense. I try to pull the strings to make them straight, but only find more burden and more weight. I'm rushing for the finish and the prize, while missing what is right before my eyes. You are the weaver, I am just the loom, bringing the beauty out of every gloom. In your perfect timing, everything is new, a masterwork that's only seen by you. I'll trust the needle and the rhythmic hand, even when I do not understand. There are seasons when the shuttle doesn't move, when I am stuck within a heavy groove. The waiting feels like silence in the dark, without a single flame or single spark. But even in the pause, the work goes on, the quiet preparation for the dawn. You see the pattern from the other side, where grace and purpose perfectly collide. You are the weaver, I am just the loom, bringing the beauty out of every gloom. In your perfect timing, everything is new, a masterwork that's only seen by you. I'll trust the needle and the rhythmic hand, even when I do not understand. My clock is small, your heart is vast and wide. In every delay, you're standing by my side. You're never early and you're never late. I'll rest my soul behind the mercy gate. Beautiful in its time, everything in its time. The mountain peak in the valley climb. You are the weaver, I am just the loom, bringing the beauty out of every gloom. In your perfect timing, everything is new, a masterwork that's only seen by you. I'll trust the needle and the rhythmic's hand, even when I do not understand. The weaver's design, your perfect time. The knots are tied, beautiful, so beautiful. I try to sweep the wreckage from the sight, to build a monument to what was right. For one in marble, smooth and without stain, to hide the evidence of all the rain. But you refuse to clear the broken stone. But let me build a kingdom on my own, and there within the dust of my defeat, and say the ruins make the plan complete. You're building beauty from the jagged, a living temple on a broken ledge. Every scar is now a structural beam, and in a design I never could have dreamed. You don't erase the story of the fall. You weave in mercy through it once for all. Golden as a facade of the whole, a seamless cover for a fractured soul. But in your house the cracks are where the light disrupts the shadows of my longest night. The failures I once fought so hard to hide, and now the windows where you peer inside. My history is not a thing to fear, but the foundation of your work in me. You're building beauty from the jagged edge, the living temple on a broken ledge. Every scar is now a structural beam in a design I never could have dreamed. You don't erase the story of the fall. You weave the mercy through it once for all. The cornerstones rejected and bruised, the very things the world has refused, are the treasures that the master will use. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. Redemption is measured, you're the light of the cause. I am a monument to what grace can rebuild. You're building beauty from the jagged edge, the written temple on a broken ledge. Every scar is now a structural beam in a design I never could have dreamed. You don't erase the story of the fall. You weave the mercy through it once for all. Architecture's lost, the beauty in the break. Nothing is wasted, the ruins are home. I stand before the altar of my King, with nothing left but broken songs to sing. My soul is weary and my heart is dry, like dusty plains beneath a silent sky. I've spent my energy on hollow dreams and wandered far from your eternal streams. But in the stillness I can feel you near, a quiet whisper drowning out my fear. You are the breath that sustains my every beat. You turn my bitterness into something sweet. Fill up my lungs with the fire of your love, the sacred wind descending from above. I am alive because you spoke my name, I'll never be the same. Never be the same. You take the pieces of my broken frame and breathe new life that honors your great name. The dry bones rattle and they start to rise. The scales are falling from my blinded eyes. It's not by might or power that I stand, but by the touch of your redeeming hand. Every inhale is a gift of grace, a holy invitation to seek your face. You are the breath that sustains my every beat. You turn my bitterness into something sweet. Fill up my lungs with the fire of your love, a sacred wind descending from above. I am alive because you spoke my name. I'll never be the same. Never be the same. Holy Spirit, breathe on me again. Wash away the sorrow and the sin. Revive the fire, awaken the soul. Your heavy presence makes the broken whole. From the first breath to the very last, I'm holding to the promise that you cast. You are the breath that sustains my every beat. You turn my bitterness into something sweet. Fill up my lungs with the fire of your love, a sacred wind descending from above. I am alive because you spoke my name. I'll never be this. Never be the same. The breath that sustains, I am alive. Never be the same. Breathe on me again. I've walked the halls of silence for a while and searched for meaning in a lonely mile. I've shouted questions at a heavy sky and only heard the echo of my why. The senses fail to find or trace you. No burning bush, no morning drop of dew. I look to the right, but you are not appearing. I turn to the left, but there's no nearing. But even when I cannot see your hand, I'll trust the heart that's already planned. You are working in the dark of the night, beyond the reach of my flickering sight. The silence isn't absence, it's a shield, until the fullness of your time is revealed. Faith is the substance of the things not shown. The quiet confidence of being known. The gold is tested when the fire is still. Submitting slowly to the Maker's will. You haven't left me to the wind and tide. You're simply teaching me to stay inside, to rest in what I know, not what I feel. For your word is the only thing that's real. But even when I cannot see your hand, I'll trust the heart that's already planned. You are working in the dark of the night, beyond the reach of my flickering sight. The silence isn't absence, it's a shield, until the fullness of your time is revealed. You are moving through the mundane day, in the hidden and the mysterious way. Every delay is a holy design. Every night is a mercy divine. I will not fear the quiet anymore. I'll wait expectantly at the Master's door. But even when I cannot see your hand, I'll trust the heart that's already planned. You are working in the dark of the night, beyond the reach of my flickering sight. The silence isn't absence, it's a shield, until the fullness of your time is revealed. The unseen hand, trust in the heart. You are working. In the silence, you are there. The noise of empires rising as they fall. The echo of the pride against the wall. We build our towers high into the sky, while missing where the true foundation lies. But there's a movement underneath the soil, a holy work beyond our human toil. A kingdom not of stone or earthly hand, is spreading light across the weary land. Your unstoppable kingdom is on the move, with nothing left for heaven to prove. The gates of hell will never stand against the love that broke the final dark defense. We lift a shout, we lift a victory song to the King of Kings where we belong. It doesn't come with fanfare or with greed, but like a tiny humble mustard seed, it grows in hearts that learned about the need. In quiet acts of grace and charity, it's found in every tear that's wiped away, and in the courage for another day. The cross has spoken, the tomb is empty now. Jesus Christ, every knee shall bow. Your unstoppable kingdom is on the move, with nothing left for heaven to prove. The gates gates of hell will never stand against the love that broke the final dark defense. We live to shout, we live a victory song to the King of Kings where we belong. No weapon formed, no giant in the way can stop the dawning of your eternal day. The chains are breaking, the captives are set free. In the name of Jesus, we claim the victory. Higher than the mountain, deeper than the sea. Your glory fills all of eternity. Unstoppable kingdom is all you know. Nothing is ever been to prove. The gates of hell will never stand against love that broke the final dark defense. We live to shout, we lift a victory song to the King of Kings where we belong. Unstoppable kingdom, on the move. The King of Kings, victory, victory. How can a heart, the vessel stained and known, with every frayed and spirit feeling torn? I've hidden jaws beneath the polished face, but I am longing for your cleansing grace. The surface shine is not enough for me. I want the depth that only you can see. So take the silver, take the heavy gold, and break the pride that I have tried to hold. Let the refiner's fire start to burn to every hidden corner. Please return. You refine our soul until it's bright, reflecting back your glory and your light. I won't shrink back from the intensity until your endless is all they see in me. You sit beside the crucible of pain, when nothing useless is allowed to remain. You watch the heat, you never look away, ensuring that I'm molded day by day. The pressure's high, the flame is rising fast, but I will trust the beauty that will last. It's not to hurt, but only to restore the precious metal that you waited for. Let the refiner's fire start to burn to every hidden corner. Please return. Purify my soul until it's bright, reflecting back your beauty and your light. I won't shake back from the is a kind of love you're through the fire endures. Let the refrain violent start to burn. Soon every hidden calling, please return. Purify my soul until it's bright, reflecting back your glory in your light. I won't shrink back from the intensity until your image is all they see in me. Pure as gold, refined and fair, until they see your face. Purify me. The shadow stretched across the valley floor. I couldn't find the handle to the door. Confused by whispers in the dead of night, I stumbled searching for a spark of light. The heavy veil of doubt began to rise. His gray illusions filled my weary eyes. I felt the cold of silence and the sting of waiting for the hope that dawn would bring. You are the daybreak in my weary soul, the radiant light that makes the broken whole. The darkness has no power to remain before the glory of your holy name. One single beam from your eternal throne has made the shadows and the fears unknown. I see the world with vision now renewed, no longer by the darkness quite subdued. The colors of your mercy's got to beat across the landscape of my every need. Where there was blindness, now I clearly see a depth of grace that sets the captive free. I won't go back to where the shadows hide, for now your burden lamp is deep inside. You are a daybreak in my weary soul, the radiant light that makes the broken whole. The darkness has no power to remain before the glory of your holy name. One single beam from your eternal throne has made the shadows and the fears unknown. tomb was where the light began. The greatest triumph for the soul of man. The night is over, the victory's won. I'm walking in the brilliance of the sun. You are the daybreak in my weary soul, the radiant light that makes the broken whole. The darkness has no power to remain before the glory of your holy name. One single beam from your eternal throne has made the shadows and the fears unknown. They break in my soul, they break in my soul. By the Lord, brilliance of the sun, the light has come. The seasons change and colors start to fade. The temporary plans that I had made, I see the structures crumbling to the ground where once a hollow confidence was found. The world is shifting like the dead sand, a restless ocean and a weary land. I need a place where I can plant my feet beyond the reach of failure and defeat. Yeah. You are the rock that will not move or shake, the solid ground for every breath I take, my unfailing anchor in the rising tide, a safe foundation where I can abide when everything around me starts to fall. You are the strength, the pillar of it all. I built on feelings and I built on pride, and watched the ruins wash away with the tide. But now I'm digging deeper in the soil, beyond the surface and the daily toil. I plan my life upon your ancient word, the truest promise that I've ever heard. The wind may blow and storms may beat my door, but I am grounded on your eternal shore. You are the rock that will not move or shake, the solid ground for every breath I take, my unfailing anchor in the rising tide, a safe foundation where I can abide when everything around me starts to fall. You are the strength, the pillar of it all. Yesterday, today, and forever the same. I stand in the power of your holy name. The mountain mountains may tremble, the oceans may roar, but I'm standing firm. I am craving for more. My fortress, my shield, my deliverer and king. To the solid rock I will forever cling. You are the rock that will not move or shake, the solid ground for every breath I take, my unfailing anchor in the rising tide, a safe foundation where I can abide. When everything around me starts to fall, you are the strength, the pillar of it all. Unmovable rock, the solid ground. I will not shake, forever the same. I try to glue the pieces back alone, to hide the scars that I have always known. I thought a vessel had to be so grand, to hold the purpose of your mighty hand. A master failure with a hollow smile, and walked the road for many a weary mile. But every fix was just a temporary seal, concealing all the things I truly feel. Let your light shine through the cracks I bear, to show the world that you are truly there. In my weakness, your power is complete. I lay my fragments at your holy feet, for the treasure isn't found in a perfect frame, but in the glory of your saving name. Now I understand the beauty of the break, the lessons learned through every small mistake. You don't require a vessel made of gold, but a willing spirit, humble and bold. The very places where I felt the most pain are where I find the blessing of the rain. My limitations are the open door, to know your presence just a little more. Ooh, let your light shine through the cracks I bear, to show the world that you are truly there, truly there. In my weakness, your power is complete. I lay my fragments at your holy feet. For the treasure isn't found in a perfect frame, but in the glory of your saving name. When I am weak, then I am strong. To you, oh Lord, I will belong. No more hiding, no more shame. I'm a witness to your holy flame. Your grace is sufficient. my fragments at your holy feet. For the treasure isn't found in a perfect frame, but in the glory of your saving name. Treasure in the dust, the cracks are bare. Your grace is enough. When I am weak, I am strong. The surface on my life is polished tin. A careful master hide the void within. I fill the hours with a hollow sound to keep my feet from touching sacred ground. But in the pause between the city's roar, I feel the hurling knocking at my door. A vast interior, a deep abyss that seeks a world much holier than this. Deep calls to deep in the roar of the wave. Only the Maker knows where to crave. This aching void is a hallowed space. It's silent geometry of your grace. If I am empty, then I am prepared for a glory that no other has shared. Chase the shadows of a fading light to now the edge of the encroaching night. A train from broken sisters in the sand. I wonder why we're in a barren land, but that thirst itself is accomplished true. Climbing the spirit back home to you. The pain alone is a jagged key, unlocking doors to my eternity. Deep calls to deep in the war of the wave. Only the Maker knows what I crave. This aching void is a hallowed space. Silent geometry of your grace. If I am empty, then I am prepared for glory that no other has shared. Break the rhythm on my self-design, interlace your gravity with mine. I am the clay in the desert floor, be the flood in your window. More of you and less of me, until the hollow ways are shoreless sea. Deep calls to deep in the undo way. Only the Maker knows what I crave. This aching void is a hallowed space. Silent geometry of your grace. If I am empty, then I am prepared glory that no other has shared.